Here we go.
Man asks what you're looking for, you never tell them. You say, I don't know when I see it. Sprinkle, sprinkle.
You get nothing.
You want to split it?
Yeah, I'll pay half, you pay half.
Do we split the mortgage?
Well,
Do we split the car outside?
no.
Who pays the T-Mobile bill?
You do.
You have your cute little job, pay the cute little bill. This isn't fair.
You really want me to pay for all of
You
it?
want me to pay for everything and make investments for us and worry about our future? How about you take care of something?
Okay.
I think that's only fair.
It's not just fair, it's necessary. Although Sprinkle Sprinkle and Drizzle Drizzle are slowly escaping virality, it doesn't change the fact that modern women are greedier than ever before. From dating to, God forbid, marriage, these chicks find any point of leverage they can to hold on to their own bag and take from yours through government regulations and warped standards. Meanwhile, men continue to work hard for their money, often taking on a number of jobs just to make ends meet. The frustration is real. Here's the first set of comments. She needed a reality check. I applaud him. He wasn't rude at all. We pay for your entire life. You can pay for lunch. Why would he embarrass her in public like that? Voice all loud. He could handle that better and at a more discreet location. Dude texting his side chick about her audacity right now. Sounds to me like he's fed up. We all would be if we conned ourselves into believing this is the path. As for that third comment here, I fail to see how any of this is embarrassing, other than the fact that this lady really tried to get the guy to pay for a meal at the food court after investing for their future. Next clip.
Here's the bill.
Are you gonna pay for the bill?
No, sorry.
Do you want to do 50-50?
No, I don't think so.
Why not? Men these days.
Case and point, people. Case in point. With more and more men heading out or refusing to endorse hypocrisy, women are still trying to find ways to get the bag without reciprocation. We often look at dates, but this kind of thing can be connected to taxes and social programs that do absolutely nothing for men, and everything for women who refuse to get a real job after dismantling masculine governance in their state. I'm pretty sure that's the deeper meaning here. The comments are, strong and independent until any bill comes. I don't understand what's with the distance. OMG. Can't believe so many don't get the joke. They are not together. They are on separate different tables. Strangers. They are not even on a date. Women's expectations that just for existing, some man, any man, should pay for each thing in their life. You fought for your rights, he's holding you to it. I'm glad most of the people are getting it here. The only change I'd make is that women often forget who created rights, and the comfort that often comes along with them. Ladies in this half of the world keep pretending like they made a society themselves with the liberties that spring from it. This cannot be further from the truth. Another one.
I made my last alimony payment this month.
You guys were married for 8 years?
Yeah,
was
so
it?
in California,
it's half the time you were married?
unless it goes to 10 years and then it's indefinite. It's up to the judge.
After 10 years?
Yep. If we had been married for 10 years, it would be an indefinite amount of alimony up to the judge. That payment was assessed based on my earnings, of course, but also there were no stipulations about her needing to work ever. Those payments are coming out and she just doesn't have to work, and she hasn't worked ever.
So you paid alimony for 4 years?
Yeah.
4 years,
Yep.
okay.
She didn't work the whole time?
No, not since we even got together.
2 years shy of one of the biggest bullets a California man can take. Regardless, I think we all agree this isn't just in any capacity. This woman didn't work at all, let alone the fact that most female occupations don't contribute value, and then worked the legal system to get paid half the guy's salary. Is there really any question as to why men are now refusing to feed dollars into the machine? Of course not. Modern marriage is nothing more than a hustle in the West. Unfortunately, sometimes men get burned before they see the big picture. Here are the top comments. Millions of women demand equal rights. Please explain to me how this is fair and equal. And women wonder why men have checked out of dating. So the $1,000,000 question is, why the hell would any man ever want to get married? Can someone clarify, is this child support or payments independent of having kids? This is how government stimulates marriages to end before 10 years. This is exactly right. To answer the second to last one here, there are no kids in the picture, but even if there were children, how does this justify having to pay insane amounts of money to a person who opted out of loyalty? Next.
Aren't you going to get out?
No, I just opened it.
No, you're gonna open my door for me. Come out and open the door for me, or I'm not getting in.
No, it's cold outside now. You're not cold. Come inside.
Come open my door, please.
It's cold. But you're already standing there now. Just come in. I turned on the heat. Look, the car seat is warm.
I don't care what you turned on. I'm not getting in the car.
Everything is on.
I'm not getting in this car until you come and open the door for me. I'm a lady.
No, I get that, but you're already standing there now. It's not like I can, I can, but you're there. So I'm just saying, since you're there, I've already opened it. Just get in.
I don't touch doors, so come open the door for me.
I drove 30 minutes to get here, and I'm here. I turned on the heater, everything. Even the date we're going on is me that we pay. I will pay and I'll bring you back. So the least you can do is come and sit down. I'm offering you free seats. No.
I'm not getting in the car.
What kind of...
Thank you.
This is not... This one is Wahala. We've not even started. And you ever...
Thank you for being a gentleman.
You're even this thing. It's just normal.
Thank you.
Why are you like
I'm
this,
ready now.
You know what? Don't worry. Come out.
Are you serious?
No, just come out because I don't think this. No, come. Just come out first.
Are you serious right now?
No, come. I want to show you something.
Okay.
I want to show you something. I'm very confused. How I drove to this place. I came to pick you up. You could have met me there. I will also pay for the date. This place we are going, minimum $200 that I will spend. And I have to beg you to get in the car. It's not like I can't open.
All I was asking is that you just open the door.
It's not that I can't open door. It's just that you already standing. I opened the door twice. Don't worry. Sometimes.
Where are you going?
Sometimes you just be avoiding problem.
Where are you going?
I'm getting in my car. I'm opening my door by myself.
Are you serious? I just wanted you to be a gentleman.
No, don't worry. He's like, enjoy your night.
Is he freaking serious right now?
Move so that I don't climb on your leg or something.
Where are you going? We were supposed to be going on a date. Where are you going?
No, I'm going home. It's not a...
Didn't you drive out here for me?
I thought I did, but clearly, let me just respect myself and go home.
Wow.
Wow.
I haven't seen the full form of this clip yet. Absolutely hilarious. As I've said in the past, many only focus on modern women's greed for money, but it often pairs with time theft. If you ask me, this is far more egregious of a sin than the former. It's true. There was a time when men opened doors, sacrificed seats, and in extreme cases their lives. But why would anyone do that today? Ladies, you lowered the standard to a point unseen since the fall of the Roman Empire. You're lucky if a guy is foolish enough to drive out, let alone roll out the red carpet. So the mixed comments here are, sometimes you just have to respect yourself and go home. All that talking he was doing, he could have opened the door in that time. I love when guys open the door for me. His entire future flashed before his eyes and he chose peace instead of problems. Let me just respect myself and go home. Protect that man at all costs, lol. She has every right to want what she does for her relationship. I wouldn't have argued with him. The moment he didn't open my door, I'm leaving. I can find a man who's happy to do this for his woman. Keep your $200, sir, and enjoy your night. And his last comment, without even realizing it, told us everything we need to know about the Western dating market. I read an article for you guys recently that talked about how women on average demand $200 for the first date. I never thought I'd actually see it in the comment section, but here we are. As for the second comment here, the chick was completely out of line. He claimed that he could have opened the door instead of talking so much, but the lady kept slamming the door as a punishment for what she perceived as poor performance. I would have pulled out the first time she tried to pull that crap. This guy has the patience of a saint. Alright, next clip.
Oh my god, you really did your big one. How much is it again?
You owe me $350.
What happened?
350.
Yeah.
How so?
Your wig install was 200. Then you have same day customization, and then you're gonna have to pay me for yesterday's work as well.
I'm not even gonna lie, like no disrespectful shit, but I'm dead not paying 350. I can give you 200, but I'm dead not giving you 350.
We could probably we're gonna have to.
I'm not gonna lie, there's no working nothing out. Like I'm dead not giving you 350.
Oh well, then if you don't want to give me the 350, we're just gonna have to take your wig off. Like I don't feel comfortable recording me.
Take what wig off? I'm gonna record because you're not gonna tell me not to record.
Me too. I'm gonna have my video as well. So.
I don't care.
Okay, well you're gonna pay me 350, or I'm gonna take the wig off. Simple
I'm
as that.
not paying you 350.
I don't want to step on your toes here, but you're gonna take that wig off if you're not gonna pay me. I'm sorry, you're not giving me 200 for that. And yesterday's work and today, it's not happening.
Respectfully, I'm only giving you.
Right.
You know, I'm gonna record you because respectfully, you're not gonna get crazy. I'm gonna give this to my
I'm not
lawyers.
getting crazy. This is removed. We're gonna start removing.
Giving you 350.
Okay, so just sit back and we're just.
I'm gonna get up and get my bag and
okay, so this is what we're not gonna do.
I'm gonna get up and get my bag and dip.
Okay.
Well, I can't lie, guys. It puts a smile on my face when Sprinkle Sprinkle causes collateral damage. That aside, there are two key elements to tackle here. First off, this just goes to show that women are never each other's best friends. While men are simple with their needs, I've never seen a female friendship end amicably, nor have I seen one that lasts for more than 2 years. It's the same reason the feminist movement as a whole has remained unstable since it entered the mainstream. They embody chaos, not collaboration. Before I continue, the comments are, pay this woman and just never go back since you can't afford her services. Snatch that wig off her head. $350 for a wig install is beyond crazy. This just happened to me, but even worse because it was a friend. So yeah, crazy how a friendship ended because you think a $95 silk press is too much. Shake my head. And on top of that, I did her hair for free multiple times. Throwing a lawyer's name in this is wild because you don't even have $350. Alright, I'm going to be real with everyone here. I only understood about 20% of this. I'm not well acquainted with the world of wigs. The concept feels a bit insane to me, but moving on.
Ladies, this man right here is broke. He's broke. Look at him. Look at him.
I'm gonna take you home. I'm gonna take you back home.
Home?
I'm gonna take you back home with you. Yeah, I'm gonna take you home.
I look like this
you
in your car right now, and you want to take me home. You sure about that?
Oh yeah, absolutely. And you can get any other day, right? Just like you said, you can get any dude to come and pay for your meal and take you out and wine down you, right? You can get that at any time, right?
So now we're not going on the date because you don't want to pay more than Starbucks.
Oh, it's not bad. Money's no option.
So if money's no option, then why aren't we going on a date? Like an actual date?
Because one, you trying to put me on blast. Like you got your phone out filming this interaction right now.
Okay,
For what
because
reason?
I thought I was getting pranked at this point. Like it feels like it's not real because I've never had a grown man take me to Starbucks for a date. What is this, high school?
You never had a grown man in general, because you know, you acting really unappreciative. Like you expect me to take you to some 5-star restaurant right out the gate. You know what? I'm gonna do you one better. I'm not even gonna take you home.
You know what?
Any dude can come and get you and take you out, right? Okay, cool. Let me go ahead and make sure that's the case. We'll pull over right
Are
here.
you serious? Right?
Yep. Go
You're
ahead
not
and get
serious.
out.
Are you?
Go ahead and get out.
You know what?
Yep.
Whatever.
Go back on your profile. Ask one of them dudes to pick you out.
My second point was one that a couple of comments made here, and that's the price. If you ever want to know how greedy the modern woman is, just look at the market they promote. The prices are always crazy high, and I don't think it's a stretch at all to say this is a perfect representation of what women expect financially in the West. Crazy. Moving on. Yep, just drop her off on the street, bro. Let her run free in her natural habitat. Western women today don't just try and shame guys for paying less than $200 for the first date. They end up recording it for feminist posterity. It's a lack of gratitude that I would even be able to understand if I didn't spend time investigating it. The top comments are, he did exactly what he should have. This young man needs to be applauded. He handled himself well. These girls nowadays are without a clue in life. His parents raised him right, great execution, and stayed respectful. Starbucks is a date, and Starbucks ain't cheap. Yes, thank you. Someone had to say it. I'm lucky enough to have a solid income, but even if I were a billionaire, Starbucks is the equivalent of Disneyland in the world of coffee. The dude could have brought you to a normal shop and paid 50% of that price. Instead, he took you to a place that acts as the hoflation capital for caffeine addicts. I have the utmost respect for this guy for just dropping her off early. That kind of behavior is not deserving of a chauffeur. I'm honestly surprised at the amount of guys that drive these chicks home. Next.
If your man forces you to work, he shouldn't be surprised when you have a work husband. Sprinkle, sprinkle.
There is no word for the rage that comes up when I see this chick on my feed, but it's the cost of the game. This is definitely another case of boundless greed, but it also has a finger on the pulse of men who wish for their wives to remain unemployed. A huge amount of affairs occur in the workplace, and a majority of those who initiate in the West are women. The old tradition definitely needs to make a comeback on this one, but given the climate, I don't see that happening anytime soon, guys. And here are some of the comments. Get a job and stop posting shit like this. Sprinkle, sprinkle. I'm tired of her content. She's too old to behave this way. Don't women outnumber men? Why go through any of this? This washed lady is y'all's role model. The hurt leading the hurt. My work husband became my real husband. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Okay, see? This is exactly what I'm talking about. If you ever want to understand how Western society is really going, just look at a clip like this and go through the comments section. Thousands of women in the West do this all of the time. It's nuts. Moving on.
If you think you're being a sweet girl by dating a man and not asking for anything, welcome to his circus. Telling a man you don't need any money or don't need anything doesn't make him respect you anymore. In fact, all you're welcoming is a full plate of audacity with a side order of total disrespect later on.
These women learn 2 new words and suddenly think they're Voltaire. I swear to God. Lady, you are a perfect representation of what I consistently refer to as the feminist hive mind. Nothing you're saying is original. You're simply parroting the sentiments of the sprinkle sprinkle mafia, and then you inevitably complain when you hit the wall and nobody is knocking on the door to save you. I'd be lying if I said I'm not looking forward to the day if I find you in another clip complaining about how all the good men disappeared. Judging by your physical appearance, that fate is right around the corner. The top comments are, prostitution being promoted as dating is insane. 2024 and grown-ass adults still out here begging money. Why do women see men as dollar signs? I don't hear these women talking about being great mothers, teammates, supporters, just what you can do for them. Why does she need money? That's easy, bro. Textbook. She spent it all. Most of these women aren't just living from paycheck to paycheck. They're living from credit card to credit card. That, in some ways, is the silver lining here. The biological clock often runs parallel with the financial clock. She'll be back to the streets very soon, no doubt in that. Last one. Grizzle, grizzle, baby. You thought you were Snow White, but realized that the force of nature is a power only men learn to face with promise. After all these clips, I thought a laugh at a dark joke was a great way to take the edge off. I think this achieved that for most of us. Personally, I got no doubt that the headline here will be a common occurrence in the coming years as feminists try and go viral by petting a grizzly in the wilderness, only to get Oregon trailed in a matter of seconds. Let's take a look at the comments. Should be interesting. And this is why we choose the bear. You're laughing at a fucking woman's death. Bear got a snack. Woman didn't get killed by a man. Man didn't get accused of SA. In game theory, we call that a win-win-win. It's just dark humor. Yeah, you people love making fun of women every chance you get, huh? Bunch of angry, insecure femcells in this comment section. Keep choosing bears, please. Strong, independent woman chooses correct path after consulting internet. It never fails. There was so much rage in the comments here, mostly by chicks sharing manipulated stats. In the end, the lesson's clear, guys. Just let the independent boss babes pay for themselves. The only way to learn valuable lessons is the hard way.
As always, I wish you tremendous success. Now it's your turn. What do you think? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Remember that if you leave the best comment, you'll get $5. Thank you so much for watching. If you found value in this video, hit the like and subscribe buttons, ring the notification bell so you don't miss out on future uploads, drop a comment, and share it. See you in the next video. Till next time.